Good morning, third grade. Today is Friday, January 3rd, 2020. It is the last day of the week already. This was a weird 2-day week, which I don't know about you, but that was really odd for me. Only be here 2 days, and only have school for 2 days. Couldn't get that out. So it's the weekend already, but we have some things to do before you can get started. So let me share my screen. Your morning work and message for today, you have an essential question. Can I interpret the quotient as a number of groups or objects? This relates back to your math work that you will be receiving today. In your morning wake up, January edition, complete the math problems on page 1 and check your answers on page 2. So that is the daily math worksheet there. Word study, this is what it's been for the last little more than a week. Your spelling words week 4 are here. You're going to do scribble spelling. That's 16 spelling words, half a point per word. You're going to write, for a total of 8 points, you're going to write each spelling word 5 times using the scribble spelling method. And your vocabulary chart, 12 points, 12 vocab words, 1 point per word. As you read along, which you all should be, except for this last chapter, caught up on your Penny from Heaven reading. As you read along, you're going to underline at least 12 words or phrases that you're not familiar with, and then use those words to complete the chart. And then shared reading, your learning target relates back to your vocab. I can determine the meaning of words and phrases as they are used in chapter 13 of Penny from Heaven. You can break chapter 13 up in 2 parts, reading from the beginning to 557, and then picking up from 557 and reading through to the end. For math, your learning target relates back to our essential question. I can interpret the quotient as the number of groups or objects. So we're working on understanding division, and there's a new task card for you to complete. And then social studies, your learning target is I can identify and describe how conflict and cooperation among the Axis and Allies of World War II impacted the U.S. So yesterday you learned about World War II and the devastation it caused. So today you're going to explain, answer the following in at least 2 sentences. Who are the Axis and who are the Allies? That was in your reading, as well as the videos. And why are the 2 groups divided? So why are there Axis and Allies? Why isn't it just one group? Evaluate, you're going to check your understanding of World War II with these flashcards. So we open these up, and it's terms that you would have learned for your readings and watching the videos, like atomic bomb, Battle of Bulge, fascism. Then elaborate, you're going to respond to the following prompt in at least 5 sentences. Identify and describe how conflict and cooperation among the Axis and Allies of World War II impacted the United States. So that comes right back to your learning target. So what does this mean? You're going to talk about the conflict that existed between these 2 groups of people. So we already defined who the Axis and Allies were in the explain. So you're going to say, this is what they were fighting about, and this is what we bonded over if they were working together, and how this disagreement and agreement came together and how that affected us as the United States. And then independent study following your action plan as always, and workshop is today from 12:30 to 1. So if you'd like to meet to go over an assignment, just to have someone chilling with you as you work, send me a hangout. Your assignments due by Sunday. Your word study, that's scribble spelling and your own vocab words. You have 3 problem sets to turn in for math. Science, that was your experiment. And social studies, those assignments that we just went over, the explain and elaborate. All right, friends, I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous weekend, and I'll see you Monday.